Well, this year's flu season is officially underway, and it could be pretty bad. New stats show the flu season in Australia is really one of the worst in recent years. That's unusual, and a good indicator about how the flu season will actually unfold is how it goes in other countries. And doctors say everyone is encouraged to get a flu shot by the end of the month.
Even if it doesn't protect you 100% from the flu, it could at least mitigate the flu to the point where maybe you don't get it as badly.
Yeah, and there are plenty of places to get a flu shot, including Southern Nevada Health District clinics. Those are on your screen right there, right now. Well, tonight, one of the biggest pride parades will take over downtown Las Vegas, and Chopper 13 is over the area right now. And 13 Action News anchor Carla Wade joins us live to break down all of the fun happenings this weekend. They get started at 8 o'clock tonight. Carla.
Yeah, Tricia, Pride Festival weekend is kicking off right here in downtown Las Vegas. Right now, they're setting up the main stage. I'm going to get out of the way and you can take a look at some of the work. They're starting to block off some of the streets down here. The pre-show on the main stage is free this evening, and a lot of people will be coming down here for there. They have special guests like Governor Sisolak, as well as some other special guests are going to be here to kick off the Pride Parade, which does not actually begin until 8 o'clock this evening. You can see they've got those barriers on the side of the road, and around 8 o'clock, you're going to see a totally different scene out here. You're going to see hundreds of people, a rainbow of people, and I mean that literally and figuratively, because they will be out here in their costumes with their rainbow flags, and there will be some incredible floats coming down 4th Street, and it's just an amazing event. And I know that we were out here last year and they were talking about how this particular parade here in Las Vegas has slowly started to grow in size over the years, making it one of the best parades in the country. We talked to so many people who come from all over the country, even some people from all over the world, just to be here for Pride in Las Vegas. Reporting live in downtown Las Vegas, Carla Wade, 13 Action News.
All right, Carla, and with a parade and a big party downtown come traffic troubles. 13 Action News anchor Marissa Keniston breaks down the road closures that you need to know about before you head downtown.
Well, thousands expected in downtown this weekend for Las Vegas Pride. Now, this is a two-day festival that includes a parade and a night family festival as well. So you can expect a lot of congestion in downtown. Here's the parade route. This will be today. 3rd and 4th Streets will be closed between Carson and Charleston. Those closures don't open back up until about midnight tonight. So you can expect that. Also expect a lot of people around that area trying to find some good seating and good views for that parade as well. Let's talk about the Night and Family Festival. This is going to be going on until tomorrow. That means 3rd Street will be closed from Carson to Bridger, and that won't open again until Sunday at 3 a.m.
Marissa, thank you so much. Well, actress and activist Jane Fonda left the U.S. Capitol in handcuffs today while participating in a climate protest in Washington, D.C. Fonda was demonstrating with the group Oil Change International. They have pledged to hold demonstrations every week focused on climate change. 15 others were also arrested. Well, there are plenty of businesses holding job fairs for seasonal positions, and that includes an hours-long hiring event at Best Buy. That's still happening now through 7 o'clock tonight at all of its stores here in the Valley. And managers say it's okay if you don't have experience selling gadgets.
We want someone who's going to be really engaged around helping clients. We want someone who's going to be determined to help us improve our customers' lives with technology. And someone who's got the right attitude for that, I think, is more important than any previous experience.
That's right. And we have a full list of holiday jobs up for grabs on our website. Just find this page if you go to ktnv.com. Well, it certainly can be stressful knowing if a pet will get along with a new baby. There are now people whose job it is to make sure this transition goes smoothly. Plus, hundreds of thousands of vehicles are under recall tonight, the glitch that could mean a bigger risk of injury in a crash. And you are taking a live look outside as Chopper 13 flies across our valley at 5:10 tonight. We'll be right back on the other side of the break. Stay with us. The world's largest bounce house is back open today. Check out this time lapse of it being inflated. Now, the Big Bounce America is 11,000 square feet of inflatable fun. This is the last weekend it will be open at Craig Ranch Park. Tickets start at $16 for toddlers, there it goes, and $30 for adults. And they include a 3-hour time window. That's pretty cool to see. Well, whether you are an expecting mom or a grandparent, before the baby arrives, prepare your dog for the new arrival. Reporter Annie Taylor shows you how a dog doula can help and how you can help your pet without an expert.
Do you want to turn the page? There you go.
What should be a happy time to bring a new baby into the family was a bit stressful.
So I was definitely a little nervous.
Nervous for her baby and dog to meet and live under the same roof.
Dogs are part of the family, so when you're growing your family, you don't think about getting rid of family members, and you're hoping everyone's going to get along.
And Larissa Trumper says her dog Ruby has always been a good dog.
If at home the dog is really great and he would never ever do anything to the child, which is not realistic to assume because every dog can bite depending on the situation.
That's Tanya Lim. She calls herself a doggy doula.
As a doggy doula, I provide dog training and support for expecting families. Let's pet the woof woof.
Tanya tells her clients to observe how their dog behaves around the baby. If it yawns, looks away, licks its lips, ears go up, or has tension in the face, those are all signs of aggression or anxiety.
Should we give her a belly rub? A lot of times when there is a bite, people would say that the bite came out of nowhere. However, if you observe footage of the dog, you will see that the dog was giving warning signs.
To avoid a scary situation, Tanya says to set up baby gates around the house, never leave the baby and dog alone, place dog crates in another room, and never yell at the dog when you see aggressive behavior.
I realized how many things we were doing wrong.
After a few easy adjustments given by Tanya, Larissa noticed a big difference in behavior from Ruby, but understands she will have to help her daughter Hazel act safely around Ruby.
And that was Annie Taylor reporting. A consumer alert tonight. More than 360,000 Subaru Forester SUVs are being recalled. The car company says an issue can lead to the passenger side airbag being deactivated. This affects 2015 to 2018 models with heated seats. We have a link to find out if your vehicle is on any recall list on our website. Just go to ktnv.com/links. Well, a simple switch in light bulbs is adding up to some big savings on electric bills. The Wall Street Journal reports electricity usage in America started to fall during the 2008 recession, and it kept falling even as the economy got better. It reports the decline is due to LED light bulbs and says the average household is using 10% less energy than in 2010. Well, getting more than 6 hours of sleep can be difficult for some, but getting less than that while battling a chronic disease could be a deadly combination.
Doctors say this is not very surprising and say it's pretty simple. If you don't get enough sleep, your body won't have enough rest for recovery, and stress levels start to build up, which has some serious consequences. Researchers at the American Heart Association sleep tested more than 1,600 adults, then tracked their health for 20 years. They found middle-aged adults with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes who slept less than 6 hours a night had twice the risk of dying from heart disease or stroke. And people with a history of heart disease or stroke who slept the same amount had 3 times the risk of dying from cancer.
And recently there's some interesting research to suggest that we have what's called endogenous biologic rhythms called circadian rhythms. Each cell in your body, for instance, has a rhythmic oscillation of processes and metabolism. And if you disrupt the intrinsic rhythm of cells and organ systems, bad things happen.
On the flip side, researchers found sleeping more than 9 hours was also detrimental to health.
And the study also found people with fractured sleep, where you move or wake up during sleep phases, also had higher levels of early disease. Well, it is a beautiful evening across our valley. Let's go out to 13 First Alert meteorologist Danny Beckstrom live at Halloween at the Magical Forest. As it gets darker, I'm a little worried about you here, Danny.
You know, that's what I love about Halloween. It is appropriate for even scaredy cats like me, Trisha. We are having so much fun here at Halloween. The Magical Forest turning spooky, and I'm going to bring in Adam Joseph. He's the VP of
Philanthropy. It's Halloween, it happens.
Philanthropy. I can't speak.
It's okay.
Thank you for having us out here.